Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jorge Polanco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
7 o'clock.
Wheeler's ready. 0-1 on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Adam Eaton will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the third best batting average on the club.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cabrera. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Todd Frazier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. In there, 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Ryan Braun will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. In now, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer is over. 1 away. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Grounded to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Braun. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 52 will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hard liner toward short, but there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1. Standing in, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wheeler into his motion. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. To short, hit hard. To his left, Reyes. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Yadier Molina strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Neil Walker will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
1 out, nobody on. Check swing grounder to the right side. Rosario is right there, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Matt Holliday gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. just foul. To short. Polanco has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Eddie Rosario is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
And a high strike there, 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Reyes is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Kyle Gibson stands in.
Kyle Gibson.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
Jorge Polanco
shortstop,
digs in with his
Jorge
team still
Polanco.
looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. And that retires the side. Zach Wheeler will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order Jose Reyes to follow.
Zach
Gibson steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Very weakly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. First offering on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Springer moves over. 2 gone. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Valencia.
Hit to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adam Eaton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He drew a walk his first time up.
Frazier.
Wheeler pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. The first with it is Wheeler. Ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. After it is Holiday. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Holiday going back, still ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Yoenis Cespedes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Albert Pujols is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, number 4.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Neil Walker gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, George Springer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Wheeler gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number 1.
Jared
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera on the move. 2 down. Eddie Rosario stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Rosario.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Cespedes is going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Zach Wheeler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Polanco. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Jose Reyes will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Braun, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Danny Valencia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Gibson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the 6th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away. Jorge Polanco will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Adam Eaton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he lays off again. Ball 3. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Todd Frazier will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. High and deep to right center field. Looking up is Cespedes. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
A two-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Twins move out on top 2-1. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Holiday on the move. And that's the third out. Yoenis Cespedes gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Rips this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
First baseman.
And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. James Loney will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Loney.
Looped out toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Melky Cabrera will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Twins. First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
George Springer will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Jared Saltalamacchia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Eddie Rosario
Up next for
stands into the
Minnesota.
box. He's 0 for
Second
2
baseman,
so far in this
Eddie
one.
Rosario.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is
Ladies and
over.
gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yadier Molina steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the
Leading
bottom of
off
the
for the
7th.
Mets.
Well, it's a close
Catcher.
ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Tommy
attention,
Hunter
please.
will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the
Number
home
21,
7th.
Tommy Hunter. This change for the Twins. Now playing first base, number 22, James Loney.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This one skied out toward right. Springer is there. 1 down. Neil Walker will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Matt Holliday will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Prince Fielder will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 84, Prince Fielder.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tommy Hunter will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Choi is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 51.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
Jorge Polanco will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Adam Eaton digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him on the way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Still 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is in the air to left field. Cabrera's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he is in there. Todd Frazier strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Left field and deep. Cabrera going back. A leap there by Cabrera, but he won't have a shot at that one. That ball is gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as the Twins push their lead up to 4-1. Will Harris is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Steve Cishek is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Steve Cishek.
Will Harris will be announced here, but I've got to say I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here. Jose Fernandez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Jose Reyes will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jose Reyes.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The batter,
Danny Valencia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses, ball one. Runners on first with one down. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Yoenis Cespedes digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Travis Garneau will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Travis Garneau.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Eaton calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Melky Cabrera steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing first base, number 9.
Number 52 steps into the box. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. George Springer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jared Saltalamacchia steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Saltalamacchia.
Ground ball left side. To his left, Valencia. The tag, and he is out. Striding in to start the ninth, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here. Oh, is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 26.
Drilled on the ground to short. Polanco scoops it up, and he's set down one away. Neil Walker will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
1 out, nobody on. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Braun. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
A solo home run here for Neil Walker as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Juan Lagares checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lagares will go to second base. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Sean Gilmartin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Now that's popped up. Frazier will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Mets down to their final out now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Trying to hold the lead. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Rosario fields it cleanly. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all. So if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.